Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, hello, my name is Plangdes. If you're returning, you know how we do it here. You're highly welcome back, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave positive comments below this video, and you know, all that good stuff, and share this video as well with your friends and with your loved ones. So yeah, as you can see by the title of today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you tips and hacks with which to maintain your feminine hygiene, basically. So if you did not have a feminine hygiene habit, I'm going to be telling you what to do or how to go about it, and if you had one, I'm just going to be reminding you maybe things you already know and probably incorporating new stuff into your hygiene routine. Yeah, so without any further ado, let's move straight into the video. So first things first, I'm going to say that you're a lady. Basically, this video is for ladies. If you're a guy and watching it, you can share this video with your girlfriend, with your wife, with your loved ones, with your friends, and all that good stuff here. So first thing I'm going to remind you is that you're a lady and you're a delicate being, and you need to be taken care of, basically. Yeah, you actually need to be taken care of. So if you did not take your hygiene seriously, I would like to advise that you should start doing that. You should start taking your hygiene seriously, because it is very, very important, especially your lady parts and all that. Please start taking it seriously. So the first tip I'm going to be sharing with you is brush your teeth. Yes, you probably already know that. I'm not just going to tell you to brush your teeth. Please excuse any background noise if you hear. I live with my parents and I'm not alone in this house. There are people and they are going about their different activities, so please excuse any background noise here. So the first tip I'm going to tell you is brush your teeth. Do not just brush your teeth more than once a day. I'm going to tell you to brush your teeth at least twice a day, and use a very good toothpaste, a toothpaste that is healthy for your teeth and your gums, and then a toothpaste that will also help brighten your teeth up or shine. See that? Yeah, so just brush your teeth at least twice a day. So in respect to brushing your teeth, I would also advise that you change your toothbrush at least 3 times a year. So that is, you have the obligation to change your toothbrush after every 3 or 4 months. If 3 times a year is too much for you, you can change your toothbrush 4 times a year. That's after every 3 months or after every 4 months, and that's basically using about 3 or 4 toothbrushes. Honestly, I don't think it is too expensive. You can spend 2,000, you can spend 3,000, you can spend 6,000 on your foundation. You won't spend up to 1,000 naira to get 3 toothbrushes. Since you're changing them after 3 months or after 4 months, you don't need to get the really expensive one. They are really good toothbrushes. Like the Oral-B toothbrush is cheap. I think it should be about 200 or 250. I'm not sure the price, but it's a Colgate toothbrush. Those toothbrushes, they are very good. Personally, I use the Colgate toothbrush and I can attest to it that it is actually very good. So yeah, you can invest in those toothbrushes. They are not so expensive, at least considering that it is for your own health and for your own hygiene. So yeah, change your toothbrush at least 3 times or 4 times a year. You can just buy it once and for all and know that you're done buying toothbrush for the whole of the year. Or if you can, keep buying it every time you want to change, that is also fine. It's based on personal preference. So moving straight to the next point I'm going to tell you is your undergarment or your underwear. Yes, change your undergarments at least once a year. Some people are still using undergarments they've had 3 years ago, they've had 4 years ago, they've had 2 years ago. It is actually wrong. Try as much as possible to change your undergarments at least once a year, especially your panties, because those have direct contact with your feminine area or with your vagina, and you don't want to be wearing pants that is faded, or you don't want to be wearing pants that you've been wearing 3 years ago. No, please, you're a lady. Try as much as possible to change your underwear at least once a year. And then this is just a tip. Your vagina area is quite acidic, hence if you've used one underwear for so long, the part that is in contact directly with your V area looks as if it is faded, or it looks more faded than every other part, because of the contents of your vagina area, and quite acidic, is washing off and all that. So please try as much as possible to change your panties. But then another tip or something else that will help your underwears last or will give longevity to your pants at least is using panty liner. So you can go for panty liners. That is also that will absorb every moisture. So instead of your panties getting old on time, that will make them last a little bit longer. And another thing I want to tell you is that while changing your underwears, please try as much as possible to go for cotton underwears. go for underwears that are not silk, that are not nylon, that are not satin and all that. Yes, those are really sleek, they are really fancy. You want to wear them at the beach, or you want to show them off and all that. They are not necessarily healthy. Most underwears actually that are nylon or satin, the parts that especially your panties, the parts that comes directly in contact with your vagina is usually cotton, and there is a reason, because cotton absorbs moisture. But if you're using a satin underwear or a nylon underwear, the moisture from your body, or let's say from your vagina, it rubs off. Before you know it begins to smell. There's even bacterial accumulation. There are so many things that are not quite healthy for you. Yes, so try to go for cotton underwears, whether your singlets, your tights, your bras, because whenever you sweat in your body, those cotton materials absorb they absorb the moisture or the sweat or whatever it is. But when you wear silk or satin or nylon, it tends to rub off on your skin, and before you know it, your skin is so tacky, so sweaty, it smells, and then there could be irritation or even bacterial infection and all that. So please, do away with satin underwears. You could just, some people wear them for the aesthetics and all that, but please, for your own health, cotton underwears are the best here. Okay, so another point is, in respect to your underwears and all that, you should also keep your V area or your vagina area breezy. You don't have to wear underwear every single time. You don't have to always put on pants, put on tights, put on underwear, put on jean trousers and everything. No, please, just let her breathe. Let her just have some air to herself. It will also help you. You'll feel good about yourself. Let breeze bleach. You don't have to go to bed with underwear. Just whatever nightwear you're wearing, you can just put it on whenever you take your shower at night. Just put it on and let her just breathe. Let breeze just blow her. Let her feel healthy for herself here. Then the next thing I want to tell you is to take a shower at least twice a day. You're a lady, nobody is supposed to tell you to take a shower, but I also advise that you take a shower at least morning and in the evening. Yes, because you feel fresher, and then even if you do not have an active skincare routine and all that, just from simply taking care of your skin by just taking a simple shower, you don't even have to use expensive soap or expensive sponge or expensive water or whatever. You see that your skin is actually thriving simply from just taking your bath and washing off dirt and all that. Don't carry over today's body to tomorrow. Basically, like after having a very busy day, you had your shower in the morning. After having a very busy day, then you don't want to take your bath in the evening. Now that is not healthy, and with time your body even begins to smell and all that. So please try as much as possible to take your shower twice a day. Then the next tip I'm going to be sharing with you is to wash your towels and your sheets as often as possible. Let me just say that the towel you use for your face should be different from the one you use on your body. The skin on your face is quite delicate, and carrying all the dirt from your body to your face is not quite healthy for your face. So try as much as possible to get a different towel. It could be a very small hand towel, and I would advise that you should go for white towel, because when it's dirty, it will be quite obvious, especially for your face. You can like to use a different color for your body. Personally, all my towels are white. Okay, I have one white and one cream, but the cream is almost white. It's just like not plain white, it's just cream. So whenever it's dirty, because of the color, I'm forced to wash them as often as possible. So don't be lazy. Go for stuff that will make you want to take care of yourself, basically. Yeah. And then if you're also getting, even if you have a different color towel, that's absolutely fine, as far as you're washing it as often as possible. And even your sheets, your pillowcases especially, should be washed as often as possible, because most times when we wear bonnets to sleep, it comes off before we wake up, and all the oils and accumulations from our head, we rub it off on our pillow, and then our faces are on the same pillow. So there's a whole lot of dirt, bacteria and all that goes to your face. That is why I say wash your face, wash your body, take a bath in the morning and in the evening as well. And when you wash your pillowcases as often as possible, it reduces the bacterial load on those materials or those fabrics. So the next point I want to say is invest in smelling good. Invest in a good deodorant, invest in good perfumes. Try hard to use deodorant. Always use deodorant. You don't want to go about smelling bad. Nah, you're a lady, you should invest in, when you pass, they should be like, who is that? Who is that fun girl? Who is that girl that smells good? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Please invest in smelling good, in smelling nice, in smelling whatever, you can go for your signature smell. That is absolutely fine. So we have various deodorants. You can use roll-on, you can use the spray, you can also use perfumes. You don't even have to go for high-end stuff. Yeah, stuff that are affordable. Just, don't smell bad. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying go and buy 100k perfume when you don't even own you don't even earn any money at all. No, that's not smart. So go for what you can afford. Just, don't smell bad, basically. Just smell good. Then the next point I'm going to say is invest in organic skincare products. That is basically products that are not so harsh to your skin, products that will not harm you, products that will not give you irritations or reactions. Basically, baby products are actually very nice because they use little to no harmful substances or chemicals in baby products. So yeah, if you're going for stuff that you want to use on your body, go for stuff that are quite organic, stuff that are gotten or extracted naturally. It helps you, it helps your body. Some people react to the chemicals in some products, and then before you know it, they begin to smell, I don't know, but there's a certain way people that bleach, there's a certain way they smell. Like if somebody bleaches, if I stay near the person, there's a way they smell different to me. I don't know if it's just me, because of the content of the cream they are using. They're basically taking layers off of their skin and brightening themselves up over exfoliation and all that. There's a way they smell. So try as much as possible to invest in organic products or products that are not so harmful to your skin. And the next important point that you did not probably see coming is, guys, ladies, wash your wigs. Yes, I said that. Wash your wigs. Most people tend to wear the same wig for 2 years, 3 years, even 5 years, and they've never washed it since they got it. You're most likely to break out or have spots on your face, especially this part of your face, if you don't wash your wig. Invest in revamping your wigs and washing them at least. Since you don't wear them every time, at least you're not going to wear the same wig all through the year, but after wearing it for a considerable amount of time, you should be able to revamp it or wash it, give it to experts that can handle it well if your fear is damaging the wig. So yeah, just give it to people that will be able to handle it well, because that wig, there's a whole lot. You're sweating from your head, you're sweating, when you wear it, especially when the place is hot, you're sweating and all that, and you don't want to come off smelling bad, and it's basically your hair that is smelling. So no, please just wash your wig to even avoid irritation or bacterial accumulation on this part of your head or your scalp here. So in relation to that, I'll also say that you should wash your makeup brushes as often as possible. Don't use the same makeup brush that has foundation from 3 uses ago, 4 uses ago, 20 uses ago. No, that is not healthy for you. That is not even healthy for your skin, because after doing your whole skincare routine, you've washed, you've cleansed, you've toned, you've done, used all that good stuff on your skin. You now carry a brush that has not been washed in 3 months and you want to apply foundation on your face. No, you're literally carrying bacteria, you're carrying dirt, you're carrying all the disgusting stuff back into your face. There was no point doing a skincare routine because you're literally carrying stuff with your own hands and putting on your face. So please try as much as possible to wash your brushes as often as possible. Personally, I like washing my brushes after every single use. I might not wash immediately, but I like using clean brushes for my makeup. So yeah, you might use it maybe 2 or 3 times, but please don't exceed 3 times. And even if you're the type that wears makeup, like I don't wear makeup every time, I only wear makeup when there's a need for me to wear makeup. That is why I wash my brush, because let's say after wearing makeup today, the next time I'll wear makeup might be maybe in 2 or 3 weeks time. That's why I just wash it. So please, if you're the type that wears makeup every single day, you should be able to wash your brush at least once a week. Please and please, that will help your personal hygiene. Then the next important point, and probably this is going to be my last point, is to keep your personal space clean. As a lady, one of the things you should do is to have a clean personal space. Some people are very disorganized, some people are very dirty. Do your laundry, clean your space, change your sheets, clean your shoes, wash your feet, cut your nails, or keep them clean if you're not cutting them and all that. Please just keep your personal space really clean. Your stuff should be organized. People should be able to walk into your space at any time and find you 100 and find you really pink or really clean. I don't have to call you and say, oh, I'm going to pop up tomorrow, and then you have to start fixing everywhere, or have to start removing cobwebs and all. No, please. Your personal space should be clean. It tells so much about you if your space is clean. So yeah, I think those are the tips I have for you. Those are hacks that will help you maintain your personal hygiene, or it will help you develop a good personal feminine hygiene. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you find tips that will help you maintain your personal hygiene, tips that will help you thrive and live a better life. And yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, please, and please give this video a thumbs up. Leave positive comments below this video. You can share your own tips in the comment section. I would definitely like them, and even leave a comment there, and share this video with your friends and with your loved ones. And until my next video, bye.